Hi, welcome. I'm glad that you came in to join me today. Thanks for following the invitation, for accepting the email, following the link, and joining me here. This is a business overview, an overview of an authentic network marketing company that is making a difference all around the world, that is disrupting the face of wellness, the face of healthcare, and helping people have better lives everywhere. I'd like you to imagine, as we go through this, you sitting here in my spot with your family surrounding you, inviting someone to be part of something that's big, something that's making a difference. My name is Hallie Minnick. I am your guide today, and I have a passion for living in health and wellness, for living as healthy a lifestyle as I can. When I became a grandmother, my grandboys are behind me, it was important for me to be able to be active with them, to play with them, to run and jump and play. They're older now, and I'm having trouble keeping up. However, I love that I have an active life with them. And that is my whole goal, to live as healthy and as wealthy as I can. So a little bit about this company. This company began in 2008 as a privately owned company with 7 brilliant leaders who have over 150 years of experience in the network marketing industry and in the industry of essential oils. They have put together a program, a company, a product that is going leaps and bounds and changing lives everywhere. So let me tell you a little bit about that. In 2015, doTERRA was named the largest essential oil company in the world. And it has always been actively growing with research and education. It has reached the $1 billion mark and is on its way to reach $2 to $3 billion in the next 2 to 3 years. That's their goal. I met doTERRA in 2012. I was with another network marketing company at the time for over 20 years. I decided that I wanted to focus on health and wellness in my life and to help others focus that way too, so I made a switch. And that was a pretty big switch, but I'm loving it. And what I love is being part of something that is so much bigger. So this company is disrupting the essential oil industry, disrupting the network marketing industry, disrupting the face of healthcare as we know it in the United States, and disrupting the financial story of many people all across the world, So what we're doing together today, and I'm glad you accepted this invitation, is we're looking at, I'm looking for a few good people like you who have a strong desire to build an ethical $1 million business, who think and act differently, who do what they say they will do when they say they will do it, who take action now, who have a caring heart and want to become part of an empowering world movement. A lot like me, only better, and younger, because there's generations behind us that need to know this good stuff and need to be part of this. So I am a teacher. I love to help others solve problems with tools that give them great benefit over long term. And I'd like to share my story with you. So we're looking at a way to secure your future in wellness and in wealth. As I mentioned, I'm a teacher. And because I sample, teach, enroll, and support, I get paid. This has allowed me to wipe out my credit card debt, move toward beyond belief income, and set up trust funds for my grands. This is my why. This is my story. This is why I do what I want to do. I've got 4 grandboys that I want to keep up with and keep in step with. And I can, because I'm taking the measures to do that. This was taken several years ago. They're not this young any longer, but I love this picture. And it shows their bright personality and them trying so hard to keep their eyes open. So keep your eyes open, my young men, for a bright future ahead for you. And I have a passion for giving back, helping others, especially with clean water around the world. No mother should be distraught with her child playing in water, knowing that they would end up being sick. So clean water is very important. I'd like you to grab a paper and a pencil and jot down this word, thrive, Thrive, thrive. What does that word mean to you? As a verb, the word means to flourish, to prosper, to grow vigorously. So what would it mean for you to thrive physically, to thrive emotionally, to thrive financially? What would your world look like? There's a perfect recipe, and it's all about this bottle and every drop of promise inside. The science around this product proves it works, and it matters. And likewise, this business model works, and it's making a big difference. So there are 3 stories wrapped around this bottle. The first story is about the effective benefits for physical and emotional health. With a pure, natural, and research-proven tool that changes how you approach everyday health concerns and becomes proactive in your thinking and your doing instead of letting stuff happen. So every decision you make and every drop you use ends up being a strong statement of your health. When you want to be in charge of the direction of your health, this is an empowering and wise arena to step into, and people everywhere love them. Every age and stage of life, they've proven that they matter. And what is best is that there is a 65% retention rate. That means that people all around the world are experiencing results of vibrant wellness, and they're coming back for more. They're moving from dis-ease into living well and thriving in ways they never thought possible. And this is how I prefer to live. This proactive decision I make daily is what I look for, and this is how I choose to thrive physically and emotionally. I love being part of a powerful, ethical, disrupting movement that people trust. And the second story is about giving and responsible sourcing. From day one, the 7 brilliant owners of this privately owned company began a program that would help them give back before they even received salary from their business. They were giving back. And the Healing Hands Foundation is helping people all over the world to thrive through microloan programs, through the feminine hygiene education programs, through support for orphanages, and through the Operation Underground Railroad program, stopping human trafficking. And then there's the co-impact story. In over 40 countries around the world, doTERRA has created working mutual relationships because of their fair and ethical methods. And the old big dogs of the essential oil industry are shaking because their unjust and unfair treatment of these communities over centuries is no longer commonplace. These small essential oil companies are looking to team up with doTERRA, where they engage in better farming, harvesting, and distilling methods for responsible, sustainable sourcing. They are respected for their knowledge, and they are paid fairly and have found purpose in life. So doTERRA puts people and purpose over product and integrity over income. And everywhere people are responding to this method. And the third story is, so we're in places like Saudi Arabia for frankincense, and Haiti for vetiver, and Nigeria for pink pepper. All of these places have a better lifestyle because we purchase bottles of essential oils. The third story is about the source to you. doTERRA is so transparent that they allow you to see the test of each batch of oil, and you can catch it on the bottom of the bottle. There is a code, and you take that code online to source to you, and you can look up the test, the research that has gone into the oil that's inside the bottle, proving that it is a pure and safe, effective, and natural product. doTERRA began in 2008 for the sole purpose of changing up the essential oil industry barrier of purity. They knew that a product could be offered that would be totally pure, with nothing added, with nothing taken out, and they did it. So certified pure therapeutic grade quality is important, and it matters. That's why doTERRA, which means gift of the earth, all of their product is tested each batch, and you have a way to look at it. And then you become, when you're interested in wealth and wellness, you become a wellness advocate, and I'm proud to wear that title. The global health environment for our world shows that 80% of the world's population prefers natural health products and remedies. You may have someone in your family who turns to a natural remedy over a bottle in the medicine cabinet. My grandmother did that when we were little and running around the yard in our bare feet, and the bee in the grass was under our feet. That bee sting caused angst. We would run, Grandma would grab an onion and put the juicy part of that cut onion against the bee sting. Instantly the tears stopped flowing. I remember. And we were able to go off and play again. So I do grab an onion and cut it when I remember, and put it against a bee sting, like I did this summer when I had stepped outside my yard and there was a bee between me and the grass. Poor bee. But I had an onion to help me and relieve that bee sting and took it out. I use it for mosquito bites that hurt, and also cold sores once in a while, which is a great thing, but I don't get those as often anymore. So 80% of the world's population prefers natural health remedies, and I thank Grandma Teresa for that story. doTERRA is prepared and positioned to introduce integrative healthcare to North America and change the face of healthcare worldwide through the Prime Meridian Health Clinic. And there are several of them in the United States, and we're actively looking to be growing more of those soon. Globally, the healthcare industry is a $10 trillion business, with 3 in the United States, 3 trillion of that being in the United States, and $1 of every 8 being spent on healthcare. If we were together today, I need some peppermint now, I would invite you to open your hand, and I would put a drop of peppermint oil in your hand. And because my throat has clogged up, I'm going to put one now inside my mouth to help me take care of the clog. And it will, which shows you how quickly it works. So peppermint, its name tells you what it does. It's peppy, so it helps you have focus. It wakes you up. It opens your airways. It helps you focus and be on target. Helps with digestive problems, with achiness, with tension. There's so many things peppermint helps with. That's just a sample. So let me tell you a bit more about the premium product line that doTERRA has. Is naturally safe, effective, pure, affordable, and respected. Individuals, research scientists, and healthcare professionals depend on certified pure therapeutic grade oils for health and weight management, wellness supplements, healthy living products for skin, hair, and spa items, empowered home care, and reliable research. We empowered home care, a lot like the onion, and reliable research. So this is a medicine cabinet, and this is my medicine cabinet. Behind me, there is a diffuser going. We have a diffuser going often in our homes. And because of that, we are well and protected. And these 10 oils give you the basics for a medicine cabinet. With this, you have the answer to every health concern that comes along. Other doTERRA products include exclusive systems for natural skin and health and personal care, and a kit to help with children, to help children be empowered in their health care. It is safe for all ages. This is doTERRA's #1 product, the Lifelong Vitality Pack. This is a nutrition system in capsule form, made of whole plant food and has no fillers. This is amazing stuff. This is how Steve and I stay young and active and growing. And we love it. And this is the metabolic system called Slim and Sassy, helping you get a hold of and take care of your weight. So I'd like to recap a bit. Why doTERRA and why now? doTERRA is the largest essential oil company in the world. It is the most tested and most trusted oil in the market that are used by doctors and hospitals and researchers worldwide. They are ethically and sustainably sourced, where doTERRA, through co-impact sourcing, works directly with the farmers. There are over 120 markets that are open and more to come. If you know of anyone anywhere else in the world, it's a good possibility you can help them get started with doTERRA. The compensation plan is genius. There is a very high retention rate of 65%, customer loyalty over typical 10 to 15% that most other network marketing companies have. This company is privately owned, which means it is recession-proof and socialism-proof, which is important for us to know. The leadership team is incredible, brilliant, with a heart of giving. And this company is totally debt-free, with no outside funding. So questions you may have that we would have to sit down and talk about are, how much do I make? How much time would be involved? Could this work for me? And what is the next step? So let's look a bit at the earning potential. There are 3 levels of income, and it's your decision how much you would want to earn a month. As a wellness advocate, you could earn about $500 a month, which would give you free product every month and help you to live in wellness. And it would also help take care of a couple other things, like taking care of a car payment or perhaps a credit card payment. You could up that a little bit by putting in a little more time and effort and earn anywhere up to $3,000. What kind of supplement would that be for you and your family? An extra $3,000 a month on top of what you're earning now? That would be pretty sweet. And that would allow you to do things like wipe out your credit card debt so that you'd have a clean base to stand on. And then maybe make a house payment or set aside money for retirement or take care of, help to take care of your student loans. And then there is a way to put it by putting in more time and looking very closely at how to put your life together. You can replace and multiply your income. Your business support is with me. No one does success alone, and the team that we have together. My success is for you to create your own forward-moving business plan and exceed your own goals and dreams. My commitment to you is to encourage, train, and support you. Training opportunities come to you through conference calls, online training, webinars, teleclasses, live events, team support, and me. So everything you need for a lifestyle shift is found in this Natural Solutions Kit. So it means you'd have to do some learning. It means there would be education. It means that you would excitedly grab on to a different way of life. It's pretty amazing. The Natural Solutions Kit, and everything is here. So let's get started. You can start your business with professional training and support. And your startup cost is only $570 plus shipping and handling and tax. That's way below $1,000. You don't have the overhead of a brick and mortar. You don't have the other expenses of insurance and packaging and shipment and finding the sources, all of those things. You don't have that. With network marketing, all that is provided for you because you are a member of a company that provides those things for you. Are you ready to secure your freedom? Many people spend their lives trading hours for dollars and lack fulfillment or a sense of purpose. With doTERRA, anyone can choose to create time, energy, and financial freedom through building a lasting residual income pipeline. There's a little story about this. There was a man whose job was to haul buckets of water from the source of water many miles to his hometown. He was the waterman. And as he was trudging back and forth on a daily basis to bring people water in the village for which he would get paid, he became weary of that work and decided, I've got to think of a better way to do this. He came up with the idea of a pipeline, that would allow the water to reach from the source to his village many miles away, and he would not have to walk back and forth all the time. He made that choice. He built that pipeline. He put in the dedicated hours and work, and he had an amazing experience. The day he turned on that spigot, everything changed for his family, for him, for the community, and everyone was so happy that other people began building pipelines in many different places, in many different villages. With doTERRA, anyone can choose to create time, energy, financial freedom through building a lasting residual income pipeline. It's your life and it's your choice. Could this work for me? Are you passionate about natural solutions and health and wellness? Do you love to help people? Are you ready to commit to pursuing a proven system and follow through? I thank you for attending. It's time now for you and I to have a real conversation, talking together, perhaps meeting, to move forward with doTERRA to make sure that you have the right decision in mind for you. I'd like you to connect back with me or the person who has invited you to our class tonight. You are being empowered in many ways, and especially empowered in wellness and wealth. Thank you again. My name is Hallie Minnick. I look forward to meeting you very soon. This has been an exciting time. Please imagine yourself sitting in this position, telling the business overview to someone else with your story, your why. Thank you very much again. This is my number. Feel free to call me or text me, 419-512-0664. It's also on the email that you have this link in. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Thanks so very much. Have a great day. Live in wealth and wellness. Bye.